this too. Okay. Let me just see if the stream is working really quick. Yep, it is working. Hype. Let me just go to the live stream that's going on right now. Share. Copy link. I'm going to be live. Okay, I'm gonna also check the stream to make sure I'm not like sharing any fucking freaking personal information or shit like that. Can I watch it? There we go. Alright, cool. It works. Nice, nice, nice. Oh shit. Okay. So for anyone tuning in, I'm going to be I saw my old like YouTube background. I'm like, it's good, but not good enough for my modern style. Hold on, the music is still really fucking loud. Freaking loud. Sorry, pardon my English. Just turning down the music, so yeah. I'm going to be redrawing it, and if anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm screen sharing my my computer. Warning, there's a what? I don't know what that was. Warning, the stream is what? Okay. Alright, as I said before, we will be redrawing my old banner that I have on right now for YouTube. I might be redrawing the profile picture to something else, because right now it's a Reaver from Gears of War, but I'm planning on changing it. So for anyone who's just stopped on by, we're just going to be redrawing my old YouTube background, which is based off the Warhammer 40,000 Bolt Gun game. And we are going to, oh my god, shut up about the stream. Low quality, I don't give a shit. My computer cannot handle this shit. So we're going to be redrawing my old computer background, not computer background, but essentially just like my, I don't know what I'm saying. I said digital art stream, but I really want it to be like drawing my background for my YouTube banner. So I'm just going to be doing that. And I'm live streaming via Procreate if anyone's curious. So I'm going to make it symmetrical and also pull... Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. If anyone's curious, I'm listening to the Trepang 2 soundtrack. Only the metal parts though, because I love metal too much. Because, you know, I'm a metalhead. I do want to kind of make it similar to my style. But let me pull up the reference I got. I'm not going to show it on screen just because, you know, I don't feel like doing that. I'm just going to look up Chaos Sorcerer and hope for the best. I know what the basic reference is, but I need the Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos. Okay, that's good enough. Looks like Thousand Suns, but isn't really, but whatever. So I'm just going to be drawing myself this. Feel free to ask any questions or anything like that as we go. So, yeah. I know it probably won't look like one for one like the original piece from Bolt Gun, but I don't care. I'm just doing it for fun. So yeah. Damn, no views. Fuck. Fuck off. You're so Trebek with this one. So how are we pretty good right now? Do I want to give him like more than one, more than two eyes? I know he's got like the little thing right here for the symbol for the eyeball, the Black Legion, but you know, I think it'd be cool to give him like more than the standard amount of eyeballs. That looks cool, I guess. More arachnid, like I guess, I suppose. Oh, fuck, frick, No, stop erasing his beautiful face, or helmet in this case. I like this one, this one right here. I'm mainly using like all the painterly brushes instead of my standard like gritty brushes that I usually hit the gritty. Shut up. That I like using. It's similar to Gamma Trap. If you ever seen like his art style, I get some inspiration off him and Jess Jackdaw. Go check both of them out. They're both really cool people, and I'd highly recommend watching their YouTube videos, even if they haven't posted in like a year. But they're still both really cool and main inspiration for my stuff. shit, that is large. There we go. Fix it. There we go. I think the eyes are a little bit blocked out right now by the... For anyone that's wondering what I'm doing, I'm just coloring, making it grayscale first, and then making it color later using gradient maps. Gradient maps are my beloved. I love gradient maps. They're so much fun to use. Even in Procreate, even though like a lot of people say, oh, I usually draw in Procreate, then color in Photoshop, but I don't like Photoshop anymore, and I think a lot of people don't like it either. I'd say hate even, because Photoshop is just a scummy, Adobe's just a scummy corporation, so that's why no one really likes using it anymore. Which makes sense to me. I used to pay like for it, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to pay for Photoshop anymore. It's kind of an ass thing. I want to see the chat if there has been one, because I don't know if there has been or not. Because I'm just doing this. Oh, hi. It sucks that that nothing shows up for me on my studio like page for the chat, because like I have OBS open right now, but it doesn't show like where everyone is at the moment, so it's really annoying. And also the stream latency is horrible. I'm also gonna pull... I wish I had every reference in the world pulled up right now, but I do not, unfortunately. Yeah, if you're just stopping by, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate all of you who stop by and watch my videos and/or like the Star Wars. No, I'm kidding. And/or just stop by the streams that I do, even though my upload schedule's bogus. How long you been drawing for? I've been drawing for many years. I really started getting my drawing kick in like in 6th grade, but I really started getting into it and like got in like that one phase where, like, I'm not good enough my freshman year of high school, but like now ever since then I've tried climbing every mountain, metaphorically I guess, to get to the point. So I'd say like 6, 7, 8 years. I want to say like 10 or so, but that was a long time ago. I want to say 10 years or so. Sorry, that was a really complicated answer. I'm not good at responding to things sometimes. I'll still look at the chat though, and do my best to respond to questions and or comments as they come along. Kind of like this rib cage that I gave the sorcerer. Oh wait, this. Oh yeah, right. This brush kind of mixes things, which I do like. Which is what we're going for. Since if anyone doesn't know what Warhammer is, good, because Warhammer is a very niche thing, and the community is really toxic sometimes. I mean, they can be nice, but other times they're just flat out, like, terrible people. I haven't encountered many of those people, but I have, and I'm not going to go into what they've done, because it will make me mad, and I don't want to be mad on the stream. Artistic brushes are underrated, in my opinion. Old Beach, such a fun brush. Thank you, Gamatra, for another cool artist that I follow on Instagram and all that stuff, before Instagram became a hellhole. Like Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it. I keep forgetting I'm using that brush. I need to stop. If you can hear, like, any dialogue in the background, that's probably the stream on my phone, just because I have it pulled up, because it won't pull up. I don't have an external monitor, unfortunately. We're gonna have his hands over here. And the big ball, what's a planet? That's way too big of a brush size. There we go. Okay. I'm going Old Beach. Make sure you read the community guidelines. Be quiet. I'm not talking to any of you. I just read that on my phone. I'm like, oh my god, be quiet, please. I already know what the community guidelines are. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs from Chung Pang's soundtrack. It's called DDoS, I think. It's really good. All caps. That horn looks a little unnatural. I'm gonna fix that. Makes it even more unnatural. Yeah. There we go. I think I'm just gonna make that, like, have room for, like, 2 other guys at the side, I think, maybe. Not sure. That hand looks terrible so far. I want to call myself a professional artist. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking to, like, a non-existent... I don't know. Sometimes I talk to myself way too much and act like I am streaming, if I'm streaming, recording, or anything like that, so... These hands look very rough. We're gonna fix them. Hopefully. Maybe. IDK. Yeah, I am very quick. A lot of people have pointed that out. Like, I was in an art class in my sophomore year of high school, and they're all like, every single, like, we started a project day 1, and either one time day 1 I was done instantly. Like, other times it was like day 2 or 3 and I was done. And I was like, I felt really bad. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really like painting and drawing a lot. So yeah, if you're a beginning artist or an artist in general and are, like, terrified of people that are like, oh my god, this guy drew, like, a hand in, like, 5 seconds, what should I do? Don't compare yourself to other artists, in my opinion. Because if you do, I feel like you're setting yourself up for failure. Or not trying, or, like, beating yourself up over nothing. Because everyone's art is different from each other. Unless you're an AI-generated program, in that case, go fuck yourself. But yeah. Yeah, flow is definitely an important thing in art. This hand looks like it was drawn by a first grader at the moment. I did not see that laughing emoji because the heart icon was covering it up. Oh, 3 people. That's hype. These hands look a little weird right now. I'm gonna fix them, no worries. Right now it looks a little unnatural because of the chest plate and the symmetry, but we're gonna fix that later when I'm done making everything symmetrical. It actually looks really cool. I think I like this design. I like the Terminator Sorcerer from Boltgun, but I think this looks pretty cool so far. It's very Zinchi or Nurgle, which is ironic because those are the 2 enemies in the game, despite them not liking each other that much in 40k lore. I remember the days where I just made shitty stop motion videos. Those days were mid. They were crazy though. I hated myself back then. These don't look like hands, they just look like blobs. I'm gonna fix that. Hold on. New layer time. Drawing assist to the rescue. I'm not gonna use... Do I have any other better brushes I can use? Because I like all these brushes, but like, you know, there's only so much they can do. Four people. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's not that big of a number compared to like other people, but I appreciate like everyone who stops by. Even if you say something or not, because I really appreciate it when people stop by and compliment my work, because it's very, very heartwarming, I guess. No, not heartwarming. Yeah, heartwarming and nice. And I like it when people see my stuff. And yeah, I've started so many different things like Ko-Fi, Patreon. I might take some of those down just because I don't want, like, I haven't used them in a long time. So I might just take down my commissions on them or just stop my Patreon and make just a Discord instead for people to join. I think that'd be fun. Like a, because I have a Discord, but it's for like personal friends, so I'd rather not open that to the public and have, because all of my friends do, no offense to them, they just play like Rainbow Six Siege all day and it's really, really boring to me. These hands still look ass. No offense if you like Rainbow Six Siege, I'm just not the biggest fan of that game. It's really boring to me. Doesn't tickle my funny bone like Destiny does, unfortunately, even though Destiny's a mid-game too. Hold on, I might redo these hands, because he kind of has them like in like a spread apart almost. So, I'm just gonna look at my hands for reference. You probably can't see them, but... That finger is too long. It looks freakish. Freaky. Freaky. Hold on. I'm gonna restart this layer. It doesn't look that good. And I'm gonna change the background. I don't know why it's that color. Now we're gonna add some more detail. So I've changed the background color. Now what? Nicorel is a godsend. I love this brush. It's very painterly, but also kind of random sometimes. But that's good, I like random. Because I can control it, I guess. I think this is one of the shorter Trip Hang 2 songs because I have not heard it that much and I don't want to listen to them over and over. I love these, the Trip Hang 2 soundtrack too, it goes so hard. Kinda looks like Skeleton Hands. Yeah, this song's already over. I see that this is your first live stream of drawing on YouTube. Yeah, I believe it is. Like, everything else has been, like, Destiny or video game related. I'll probably do more of these in the future, but this is probably going to be the last one, or the first one for now, due to the fact that I have a camp out to go on. So, I will be out camping. And also, back then, I wasn't very good at art, compared to what I am now. So, I kind of kept my skills behind and mainly just did speed paints, but you know. Let's make the background look more interesting. Because I haven't been talking. Let me find a funny brush. It's called Nebula. Yes, there's literally a brush in program called Nebula. It's really fun. It's like this. I don't think it really matters. We make it brighter there. And that looks a little too striking, so I'm going to do is add some stuff in the background, like more planets. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a circle, so I'm going to do a brush. That is not what I wanted. That's not what I want. I'm gonna make this symmetrical. I'm not really liking how this looks so far, but I will continue because what I've learned is even if you don't like working on a piece, you should still continue to work on it just because if you give up now, then you probably won't return to it in the future. Plus, maybe I'll like it soon. Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm going to work on some stuff that isn't so symmetrical to each other to make it look more natural. Actually looks better on the screen, honestly. Maybe the stream. I don't know. Let's go my beloved round brush. If you don't know what the round brush is and you haven't tried a Painterly style with it, definitely try it, because as simple as it is really good. Like, especially for like learning how to use Painterly brushes. Oh shit. this really quick. Oh my god, man. This goes crazy. Oh my god. Right. Dry brush. Volume was like an actual dry brush. Man, Trepang 2's soundtrack goes so hard, honestly. It's like one of my favorite like indie game soundtracks besides like Call of the Lamb, Terraria. Occasionally Don't Starve. Don't Starve I really wish had a bigger soundtrack, but like it's more of a art style game, I feel like, rather than a music game, if you know what I mean. Like the art style is more memorable than the music in my opinion, which is unfortunate because I like some of the tunes they play. Plus, it's really not a game that's really wants you to focus on the music. So, you know. Alright, let's add some details to the planet because it looks rather bland right now. I say as I immediately start doing it. The one, the only bolt gun. There's only one bolt gun, guys. It's called Warhammer 40,000 bolt gun. It's fun. Let's go. Ink, Studio Pen, Dry Ink was one of my favorites. I drew Kratos at the end, but that was a long freaking time ago. It depends on the weapon and the man. Do not promote yourself. I did post this stream in a couple server discords, so if I get yelled at, I did put in like media promotion, so I should be fine. But you know, you never know, someone could get mad. I'm like, yeah, I understand that, because that's very sussy of me to do. Oh, shut up. One of my friends like an Instagram story of mine. Actually, that looked kind of cool. I'm gonna make like some cracks on eyes. I also plan on doing some cosplay test runs on this channel. I don't know, I just felt like bringing that up since I used to make shit out of cardboard that was really bad, and I can't blame the people for disliking it, because it was mid. It was horrible. It was all bad shit. It was basically just garbage I made. But now I feel like I'm better at it, so I might post... I probably won't make walkthroughs or tutorials, maybe a couple times. I might do that, but otherwise I think I'm just going to be making, like, showing off, like, props I've made, costumes I made, walking tests, because I've seen like a lot of people like make walk tests, or like people like little vlogs, or like people just walking in like into a convention, or like even like a mall or something, and just goofing off. I won't do anything stupid or anything like that, but you know. Also, if anyone's curious, I do have socials, so if you want me to, I'll probably link them eventually, but I don't want to like share anything personal about myself. I'll probably share my Tumblr since my Tumblr isn't very personal. and I post mainly art on there. Instagram's turning into my cosplay place because I don't like what they're doing with what Instagram's new policies are. Basically saying all your stuff that you posted is ours for our AI generative shenanigans, and it's really annoying. Because that's like against copyright code or copyright stuff, so it's really annoying to see Instagram fall into the pit of AI. I just don't understand why everyone's like so gung-ho about AI. They're like, oh my god, AI's the future, guys. AI's the future. Like, yeah, we get it. Can you stop? I mean, if it's used for the right thing, yeah, go ahead, use it. But if you're gonna use it like to cheat or like to steal someone else's job or take away jobs, then no, you don't have any right. Or just steal stuff from people. Let me see. Oh, no. I'm dragging and dropping. Oops. I've collected all 40,000 Warhammers. I can now Horus Heresy, the Age of Sigmar. That's crazy. This planet looks a little flat. You know what else looks a little flat? Me! Because I'm a guy. Dun, 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 dun. How long does stream been going for? I don't know. Probably like an hour, maybe? I don't know. I might stop it at 12 my time for lunch, but I might be back on later. But, you know, I'm going to keep it going for now. I'm going to keep going until I'm either done with the piece or I want to take a break. Oh, Furnace Tension, my beloved. Great Chopin 2 song. I mean, all the songs in that soundtrack are pretty good. I'm like Ultra Kill. No, I'm kidding. You can like the Ultra Kill soundtrack if you like. I like it, kind of, but it's, in my opinion, it has too many samples. Which, I mean, I guess is not really. It just feels like when you add too many samples to a song, I get it. Chopin 2 does have some samples in it. But I don't mind that. I mean, most of it's original, so I like the motifs for everything. But, you know, you can like whatever soundtracks you want to like, even if people will say otherwise. But, you know, like, I like Destiny soundtrack, for Pete's sake. Some people don't like that soundtrack. Even though, in my opinion, I like it a lot, because it's very good orchestrated music, and very well composed, and it's very good. A lot of bangers. I've collected all 40,000 Warhammers. I can now Horus Heresy, the Age of Sigmar. I've already said this, but I'm saying it again because it's not funny. I love repeating unfunny jokes. Not really. As I do them. Alright, this space in the background is gonna change. Undo what? Oh, you sick. Marker roll. Let's see what you do. I haven't used this brush before. So. Don't need it at the moment. No, old brush. Give me that old brush. Grunge! And we're gonna have asteroids burning in orbit, I guess, or the drop pod burning up on Angstrom. That looks like something else. Hold on. Much better. Chaos Insurgent is not allowed. Yeah, Chaos is pretty cool. Like, not that much. Let's change this. Actually, let's add a Chaos Star in the background. That'd be cool. Mirror. Oh yeah, I'm definitely liking how this is turning out now. This is so much better than when I started, which I'm very happy about. I was originally going to make this a reference page for, like, characters, but I decided against it. Hello there. My iPad feels like it's on fire. I don't think it's a good thing. I would check the thing. I thought that was a background for his... Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a back... I'm not sure. This is... I really like how this is turning out, though. Thank you. I thought the background was... I thought that was a background for a second. Yeah, backgrounds in space are just like blank, planet, star, whatever, debris, spaceships, I don't know. I probably will add some spaceships, gothic spaceships from Warhammer around here, but probably not right now. That looks weird on the layer. I'm merging that down, and now we will add some Starcrafts. Actually, no, let's add some debris. I think debris would look better, plus the spaceships are too dramatic. Oh, thank you. Thank you for calling my art underrated. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, cause like, when I post my, I don't have a lot of followers, unfortunately, but thank you for the compliment. I'm sorry that sounded weird how I said it when I said thank you for calling my art underrated. I felt like I was insulting you for a second, but I'm not trying to. I really appreciate all the compliments I get. It actually does look like one of the spaceships that they use in 40K, so that's good. Let's shrink it down and duplicate it, because I'm lazy. Maybe make it a brush. I don't know. Duplicate layer. That is a massive StarCraft, and now we're gonna... Can I flip it, please? I just joined and saw this. How is it so perfect? Thank you. I really appreciate it. I was telling a story at the beginning. I work really fast, and it's a blessing and a curse. Blessing, I get work done very quickly. Curse, sometimes I don't improve as quickly as I would like, so I'm trying to like spend more time on a piece, but it never works out, and I always make things take more time and time and time and time and time and time. It just takes forever. But whatever. I'm happy with my art skill and my speed, so thank you very much for the compliments. Actually, I do like the shoulder pad without the, without all the lines around it, like, as in, like, something like that, like an outline around it, because then it just doesn't blend as well in with the background, which is what I'm kind of going for. Merge down over here, and now we're gonna add some debris in space, because it's not space, asteroids everywhere. That's how science works. Science rules. So far, according to my statistics, we've had, 49 people join the stream. That's more than I thought we would get. Jeez. Well, not right now in total, but like 49 views from everyone who's come and gone. Excuse me, I just burped. That was very gross. I'm going to keep working on it in grayscale until I'm like, okay, that's enough, and then color it with using gradient maps. If you don't know what a gradient map is, it's essentially like, you know, like gradients, where like you like take one point to the other point, and then like one half is one color and one half to the other. Gradient maps essentially work like that, except you can add more than one color, like from light values at the all the way at the top, and dark values all the way at the bottom, obviously. But you can always make it vice versa. Probably just look more inverted and weird. But sometimes that's what the style people are going for. So, you know. So I think Procreate's, yeah, only 49 people have seen this. Now 51, but yeah, only 49 people have seen that last time. Now, should I give him like eyes? Actually, that does look kind of cool, not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna go over it with some white. That actually looks really cool. The planet looks a little bland right now, so I'm gonna add some stuff because it's a Forge world in game of bolt guns, so I'm gonna add like some cities. Oh wait, no, that's more of a hive world, and it doesn't matter. I've added a lot over here is what I'm trying to say, and I want to also add some contrast to the planet, so like some cities coming out of the clouds, because Warhammer's overly ridiculous. Doesn't look like a city yet, but we'll change that. It's a very rough city at the momento. I think my Trenpang 2 playlist that I found where it's only the metal combat music is almost over, so I might switch it to like Destiny or something soon. Clouds, vintage, no. Material, no. Luminance, it's either an organic or no. Elements, silly goose. And yeah, I've only really been using default brushes from Procreate to make this. Now we add some lights. I think I'm gonna make this the planet rather barren, and like industrialized, like from the view of the sky. Like maybe add some like cities, like in Coruscant, like down below. If anyone knows what Coruscant from Star Wars is, it's basically the giant city planet, the capital of the Republican Empire. So yeah. But I always thought like in Star Wars that it would be better for Coruscant to be the place for they replace it with Starkiller Base, but like, wait, that seems really dumb, because then, oh, Coruscant just disappeared. Why did Coruscant's star go bluey? Why did all the planets around it go kaboom? But yeah. Oh, 3 people just joined. Why does it keep saying the current... I'm so confused. Never mind. It just says like there's 0 concurrent viewers, but it says that there's 3 of you. I don't know if that's because of my lagging or I'm lagging or like the delay, but we'll see. Oh, I forgot. Bolt Gun came out with a new DLC. I have to see if there's any cutscenes like this I want to draw. That's damn. The main character of that game, I forgot his name, but his voice actor is really cool. And, I think so, at least. And, his character's really cool. He's also the guy who, like, everyone memes about, like, playing at the Sassy Nurgling with the Death Guard helmet on. And he says, "Chaos Filth!" It's just, it's funny, I guess, if you're a 40k fan. It's a really fun game. Him and Captain Titus or Lieutenant Titus now are like the G's. I'm definitely going to be drawing something from Space Marine 2 when that game comes out, because I really like that first one. Space Marine! Was that supposed to hurt? Ah, ah. Shut up, orc. What? Where's Luminance? There we go. I was looking right at it. Oh, this will look really cool. It's like explosions coming from the planet's surface, like there's a massive war going on right now. I just realized that would be sick. Because I want to make this only using default Procreate brushes. We'll add some in space too, because it's not space that explosions. Because this is sci-fi, no one gives a shit if there can't be explosions in space. We'll add more drop pods, I think. My nub on my pen or stylus is getting really worn down. I'm about to change it soon. Damn, he had a good run. Let's see. I'll use a charcoal brush for that, I forgot. Here we go. Well, actually. Alright, what do you guys think? Do you think this is good for coloring, or should I keep working on it? Because I feel like I should keep working on it, because I am insane in the membrane. I don't know. I don't know how I don't know. I don't want to be like that one guy's like, "Ah, I deserve all the attention on earth for my art." Cuz like I'm not that guy. I don't think, at least. I don't like flexing about my art that much. Even though I probably should, since you can't really not flex about yourself and expect to get somewhere in the art world, which is really unfortunate. You know. Which really sucks, because I like... Thank you! I really appreciate you thinking that this is really epic. I really like how it's turning out, so thank you. How much longer of the soundtrack do we have? Did I finish this? Nope, we got 3 more songs in this playlist before it is over. And then I will switch to a different one, I think. Unless you want me to keep playing Trepangs music on repeat, which I wouldn't mind at all. The Blade Kisser DLC for that game comes out pretty soon. I know one of my friends who really likes making music is really, really excited for it. I'm excited for it for the music, honestly. I haven't played Trepangs 2. I really should. It looks really fun. What song is this? I swear, some of these songs I've never heard of before. Oh, it's Wicked. I've listened to the song. I just haven't done it recently, until now. There. Let's go to an overlay layer, and I'm gonna flashbang everyone in 3, 2, 1. I'm kidding. That actually isn't that bad. They're not bright enough. Ow! This really hurts my eyes. Help. Hold on. I'm gonna. Soft light, hard light. Ow! 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 I'm just bleeding everyone's eyes. Actually, the multiply looks really cool. Actually, no. I think what I'm gonna do, create a new layer, export, share, JPEG, save to myself. Oh shit, I just exposed a lot of people. Fuck. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. I will now add, insert a photo, insert this, just so I can cover over this with that. I'm going to make a new something. I don't know. And now we're going to use what I like to call a gradient map, or what everyone likes to call a gradient map. That's what it's called. This is what a gradient map does. That one actually looks pretty cool. I'm just trying to find a good one that works. That isn't overly bright or saturated. I like how this one looks, but I actually like this one a lot. I know. Thank you. Oh, let's do this one. Goes to overlay, and we're going to like a dark blue-ish color. That's too dark. Nope. That isn't working. God dang. Okay. Maybe I should have colored this thing to begin with. Color? Let's see what color does. I know color like changes the color of everything, but you know. Oh, playlist restarting. Probably keep it going for now. I just got pinged. Trying to figure out what to... Oh! I got a better idea. I'll use multiple gradient maps. Actually, I'd rather just color this thing in manually. Hold on. I'm just going to color it in manually, I think, just because I couldn't figure out what to do. There's so many different things going on, so I'm just going to end it from here. So sorry about the whole wasting time with the gradient map. That's completely my fault. I should have thought this through sooner. Trying to figure out what I should do. God. Actually, I got a better idea. We're just gonna go hog wild and make it like all like warm colors and reds. So that's all I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna change up the music playlist really quick. Let's listen to some Call of the Lamb music, change up the pace. Fucking love this soundtrack. It's more cheery, I guess, but it has some sinister songs, I suppose. We're originally listening to metal, now we're listening to cutesy music. You know, unless you guys can't hear it, I can't tell. So as the world burns, Call of the Lamb music plays in the background. It just perfectly balances all things should be. Mi nombre es Mulch. Yes, I know some Spanish. Not a lot. I thank you, my school, for teaching it to me. This music's a lot quieter, so... Oh, nice. I'm glad. Hopefully this is a nice change of pace from the metal music, since as much as I like the Trepang soundtrack, in metal, I realize that not everyone has the same taste as me for music, and I gotta realize that, like, all my viewers, I mean, hopefully the ones that come for my music, that sounds weird, that listen to my music, or come to my channel for music, they mostly like metal or like Ultra Killer Trepang or Doom stuff, so I'm just changing up the music for a bit for some more kind of orchestrated music. I like a lot of genres of music is what I'm trying to say, and I just want to appease everyone. So if you wanted me to go back to metal music, I can. So yeah, I'm not playing any of my music since I don't think it's like, I think it's decent, but like I don't know much music theory when it comes to like people like in like fan-made music I like listening to and artists I've joined. So yeah. Just let me know if like this music is not really working for y'all, and then I'll change it. Y'all. Alright, I think it's looking pretty good so far. I really like how this turned out. On 100%. Multiply. Vivid light? Yes. I want to see what this is. That's pretty bright. Good. That's what we want. I do like how this does pay some homage to my really old styles. Very hectic and chaotic. How did you make it so good? Practice. Lots of it. I hate to break it to people, but practice is key when it comes to artistas. Or being an artist. But thank you very much. I really appreciate all the nice comments you and others have thrown at me. I'd make it sound like you're like aggressively chucking at me, but that's probably for the better. What the heck? It's purple! I don't want purple. Oh, it's vivid light. That's probably what I want. Yeah, this isn't working. Let's go color. I want to do a color layer. There we go. I think I'll make a Call of the Lamb piece at some point and play the entire soundtrack and see if I can finish the piece before the soundtrack ends. And I'm gonna do my best, like, to make it, like, take a while, because, like I said before, my art takes not very long to do, at least for me. So yeah, I'd like to do the challenge of making a piece go on for as long as I can go, or go on long as the Call of the Lamb soundtrack is playing. Maybe I won't make it fan art, but, you know, I like fan art a lot. I like making my own fan art, I like looking at other people's fan art, but don't get me wrong, I like OCs and original creations too. I do that too. I just don't post much of it because it doesn't get much traction. You know what, I don't care about that, because I like looking at other people's characters. I'm sure other people like looking at my characters. I might actually, before I end the stream today, which won't happen for a bit, I hope, I will show off some of my other artwork that I have on Procreate, and I hope you guys like it. Yeah, this piece is definitely coming along. Alright, now time to add. I think I've added enough overlay layers. Let's get cracking on the rest of the piece. I like this pink color. Yeah! Of course I'll share my other pieces. I love sharing them to people. I'll probably make individual speed paint videos for them too. If they want to work, that is. Stop sending me emails. I get it. I bought your AMP plugin once, and I'm not doing it again. But yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to be showing them off. Probably show off the more recent ones. Hopefully don't forget. If I forget, that's my fault. But I probably shouldn't. I'll have like a thing in my mind, I guess, that tells me to show off my artwork to all y'all that are still watching. I'm gonna plug in my iPad really quick. I don't know what the percentage of it is, so I'm just gonna plug it in. So sorry if you get the notification on my screen for it. I just don't want my iPad to die while I'm painting. And then, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I was originally gonna play some Warhammer, like, unofficial Warhammer music in the background, but I was like, I forgot, so, guess we're listening to Call of the Lamb. But I love Call of the Lamb soundtrack, it's so good. I'm not complaining about that. I love that game's soundtrack. It is so underrated. Let's blend some shite together. Uh-oh, there, wait. Works, I guess. Hang on, where does it come from? There you are. Be gone! Be gone! Thank you, King SFS. Sussyfess. Org. Let's maybe drop the opacity down just a tad. There we go. if anyone wondering what the planet, well, what this planet is, I don't think it's Cadia. If you're a 40k fan. It's definitely not because I based off Bolt Gun. It would be cool if it was Cadia, but this ain't Abaddon, or this isn't Abaddon, so... Not Cadia, I guess. Hold on. I want to add... Make it look like there's like eyes or something on his armor, because it is chaos, so like random mutations just happen. Spotify for artists! Be quiet. Feels good to use some of these default brushes again. I remember it's like the only thing I used until I got a bunch of brush packs. I was like, I don't really need all this. Oh, what the? My screen got dimmer, probably because of all the energy that this thing is making. Let's cool off. Wow, this piece is kind of blowing me away, I guess, because I really like how it's coming out, or turning out, whatever. It's very reminiscent of the old one, except a different sorcerer in the center. Rather than one in Terminator armor, it's one in normal Chaos Space Marine armor. But I still think it's really cool, that what I came up with. Or what I based off Bolt Gun, I should say. Second, guys. There we go. Sorry, I had to respond to a text. Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry, I'm not talking much, I'm just really focused on this. Happy with it though. It's amazing. My screen, no, the stream did not freeze on my end. Alright, thank goodness, because otherwise I was going to be like, oh, nuts! Ah, shucks! Textured brushes, I must use textures. I'm gonna call the Lamb. Where's your combat music at? It's so good. Please. I like the ambience and all, but please give it to me now. Heavy is dead. Heavy is very much alive. Wow, okay. From afar it looks amazing. Okay. I'm just gonna keep adding shite. Maybe, I don't know. Chaos reigns supreme. Because chaos is the best, in my humble opinion. I love Warhammer too much, too much. I've said this so many times. The aesthetic is really cool. The fan base can be meh, which is really unfortunate. Because some people in the fandom I've met are really nice, and other people I met are just like absolute bums that think that like really, really bad things that I don't want to get into. Which is a shame, because I really enjoy Warhammer, and I hate how it's affiliated with fat dweebs that are cosplaying as Grid Unclean Ones. That, without the costume. If you don't know what a Grid Unclean One is, it's essentially a big demon of Nurgle, which is the god of plague and disease, and it's like very chunky and bloated. Not trying to fat shame on people, but it's just a stereotype. Big explosion here, big explosion over here. It's just like violence from Ultra Kit. No. Well, kind of. There's bullets being shot. Giant rotary cannons up here. These spaceships or craft are firing massive, like, devastating weapons that nowadays would be considered, like, really dangerous. Because, like, 40k, Warhammer 40,000 is not called Warhammer 40,000 because it's 40,000 Warhammers. It's called Warhammer 40,000 because it's a constant war that's been raging for over 40,000 years. Oh my god, I'm such a nerd emoji. Oh, finally some combat music from Call of the Lamb, let's go. What's up, Comically? Sorry if I just noticed your comment now. I've been so focused on this. I think... Oh, that'd be super cool. I think I have an idea for my next drawing, for next live stream that I do. Probably to do something with the Tyranids invading Baal. If you don't know what Baal is, it's spelled B-A-L, not B-A-L-L or B-A-A-L. It's like the character from Call of the Lamb, who's named the same exact thing. Thank you, Comically, I appreciate it. But basically, Baal is essentially this planet, the homeworld of the Blood Angels, where Sanguinius, their Primarch, was found on by the Emperor, God Emperor of Mankind. And during, before the Primaris Marines were introduced, they were invaded by a massive Tyranid horde. I believe of Leviathan? I want to say Leviathan, but I could be wrong. But basically, their entire chapter nearly got wiped out, and it weren't for Guilliman arriving with Primaris Blood Angels, they would have been absolutely annihilated. And a lot of people, like, were expecting, oh, it's just going to be, like, a really, really fun story about, Tyranids and epic battles. It was that. It'd be, like, epic battles. But it was also very sad, because a lot of Blood Angels died that were memorable, even if they were just in the book. Hell, even the Flesh Terrors, which I think they were Blood Angels thing, I assume so, because I think they appeared in the book. Everyone's like, damn, they made some sacrifices, even though they're basically the equivalent of the Imperium's Khornite Berserkers. It's such a good book. End story. Warhammer's just such a fun franchise. It's so ridiculous and sad, but I hate what Games Workshop is like corporatization arising everything, and it gets really annoying. I don't mind female custodians. I don't know why people were all up in arms about that. I mean, I guess all the fascist fans were like that, but I'm not one of those fans. I really don't mind. But basically, yeah, I'm not trying to get political or anything. But, Warhammer is a very fun franchise, very fun tabletop game, but it does need some work, I think, personally. I think Leshy's theme is after this, and that's a good song, so these are some of the OSTs. Alright. This piece is almost done, I think. I've added so much to it, it's becoming a really complicated, but I don't mind that at all. Let's add some flair. There's Leshy's thing. and I add a bunch of layers, and now I'm gonna sign it, because I think it's about done. That's too blendable. If you want me to post a speed paint on this, I will probably have a pullout for that, or I will just do it, because I'm really happy that this came out in the end. It pays a lot of homage to the original style I painted this in. And yeah, that's it. I have finished it. There we go. And as I promised, I would share off some other works of mine, recent and more older but recent. But yeah. Let us go to my gallery. I have a lot of shit to show here. If you see any pieces that don't really fit me, it's either fan art for like a YouTuber or something. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but like this one, the Beholder Spectre thing with the trans flag in the background, I painted that for a YouTuber that I really like watching. So yeah, I'll show off one that I'm really proud of. Actually, that I made it for another online friend. This one I made for a online. Another artist online that I met via like a Discord server that talks about Don't Starve and Call the Lamb. Basically, they have like an AU where Wendy and Weber are in the game. Well, Weber technically isn't Don't Starve together due to the fact that they added him due to a crossover event, but Wendy isn't in the game, which Rem, my online friend, was like, oh, that's stupid. So he made Wendy into Don't Starve together, and he made them a bunny, or her a bunny. He made Wendy a bunny, jackalope, rabbit thing, and I was like, that's cool, and I drew this when he was drawing like this beautiful artwork that I will have to show, because it is so good. It is so, I'll post it eventually, and probably show it off in the video if I make a speed paint of this, but this is one of my, I'm really happy with how this piece came out, and I made it with imported brushes, but you know. What else do I got besides shitty faces? A lot of unfinished works. Don't do what I do and make every piece unfinished. Please don't do that. Darth Plagueis is unfinished, unfortunately. This I'm really happy with. I wanted to make a, Angel Abigail from Don't Starve Together, so that's what I did for this one. I'm very satisfied with how it came out. I used mainly Gamacrap's recommended brushes for Procreate, and I'll show them now, but I'll try to find them instead of going to my brush pack. Not my brush pack, my brush files. He uses Nico Roll, and then the rest are from Artistic. Old Beach Plimsmol Soul. Yeah, and this one. I don't know how to pronounce Lara Paluna. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a really fun. Those brushes are fun. They're very chaotic, and that's the whole point of his art style, is to basically be hectic, chaotic, controlling what he calls chaos and bringing it into order. That's what art's basically about, like painting. So yeah, that's the Abigail painting. What else do I got? Shamora. That's this is my costume I made. This is like this was a photograph that I cropped down, but that's me. I made that, and it's definitely a huge improvement from when I first started a costume and made that shitty Clone Trooper helmet and Gazer. I'm gonna turn that Gazer into something else, probably another Beholder or a Spider from Don't Starve. But I'm really happy with how the cosplay came out. I'm just showing it off because I want to show off my portfolio. It's not done yet. That's like, I added more to it. Like, I added a little Weber. I'll have to show that off. And I'm gonna show off one more piece before I close stream for today. I'm going to show off this one. Actually, I might show off the Just Jackdaw one too. But this one is a fan art piece of Oryx the Taken King from Destiny 2. or Destiny. He originally showed up in Destiny 1, but you can find him in Destiny 2 as a let me get rid of the AI filter. Basically, Oryx, I want to show like at the beginning of the Taken King where you first meet him, technically meet him. You first find him when you are invading a Cabal base on Phobos, where it's gone dark, and you go in, they're all evacing, everyone's dying, and you discover Oryx and the Taken. I want to show like what the Guardian sees in like an over-exaggerated way of the Taken being introduced. You have like a giant Oryx, which is reminiscent to the King's Fall raid, and all that stuff, and similar things like that. All the Taken surrounding him, and the Guardian in the center of this sword in are like, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass, because if I kick Crota's ass, I can kick his ass. And yes, I called it "Give Your Will to Me," because that's the first thing it says. Light. It's either Light or Light Bearer, or "Give Your Will to Me," so you know. What else? I'm just gonna show off the Just Stack Jackdaw one, and then we're done. I made this for Just Jackdaw. It's like, basically, I haven't posted on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, because I don't want to be affiliated with that place anymore. But if he ever comes out on any other platform, I'd be willing to show it off. I'm really happy with how this came out. I'm probably not going to post it anywhere where like I have a lot of weird people. They're like, trans people are weird, which is not the case. Trans people are completely fine by my standards, and I'm really happy with how this piece came out with. And I just wanted to show this to you guys to show that I am an ally, even though I'm a straight white man. And that's not really weird to say, and also cis, but I just wanted to show this off just to show that, yeah, I'm an ally. I'm not some dickhead who just makes art for people to watch and has no soul. I'm not saying that artists don't have souls, but yeah. Any final remarks before I close off the stream? Because I'm getting tired, I want to take a break, and I think it's enough for the stream for today. Alright, thank you to the one viewer who stuck around, and also thank you to everyone else if you go back to watch the stream or anything like that. But I really appreciate all of you guys for stopping by, even if you're still here or not. So I will see you guys in either the next live stream, and I'll most likely be posting a time-lapse of this piece. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the